I'm Kyle.
And I'm Dusty.
That's Drake.
And we're gonna catch a leprechaun. Let's go, man.
What's on? I'm Kyle.
And I'm Dusty.
And we're hiding.
Yeah. Awesome. What the heck is that?
Look at it.
It's green.
I think it's a leprechaun.
I think it's a... No.
There's pieces of gold everywhere. What could this be? Ah, my old leprechaun here. It's like half these counting them all. Can't be bending over. I'll sit down and count them all.
Let's get him.
Oi! Hey, what are you doing here?
We have some questions for you.
What do you mean questions?
Random questions from random people.
Random questions from random people from the school here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the... Yeah.
Well, I always love the children at this school. You know, I'll be answering some questions, huh?
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Dusty.
And I'm Seamus O'Brien.
And we're gonna ask the leprechaun some questions.
Where is your pot of gold?
Well, my pot of gold is at the end of a rainbow, of course, but, you know, I often thought about putting it in banks, but with the economy right now, I think a rainbow's safer.
Why is American music so much better than Irish music?
That's a common misconception, you know. Irish music basically is American music. You know, country music, it came from the ancient bluegrass music, which was actually the children of Irish music. It was Americanized Irish music. Why are you touching me, Bear?
Sorry.
Okay. Have you got any more questions?
Hold on. Okay.
How do I get more green?
I suppose you could just wear it like this.
Interesting.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, Mr. Seamus guy. What would you rather have? Microsoft company or the ability to be president of these wonderful United States?
Well, I'd say I'd like to be the leader of Microsoft, you know. You know, there's already an Irishman as the president. It's Barack Obama.
Wait.
I'm trying to touch my brain.
Alright. Okay. How does one obtain the Force?
What type of stupid question is that? Who asked that? Find him and turn him into shoes.
Okay, back to you, Kyle.
Who was St. Patrick?
Well, St. Patrick, my boy, was well, of course, he was a saint, but he started off as a boy in Scotland. He was kidnapped by pirates and taken to Ireland, which at that time was just a pirate's cove, you know. And he was a slave for many, many years, and eventually he escaped and entered the priesthood. He returned and he drove all the serpents out of Ireland. There ain't one no snake left in all Ireland right now. Did you know that?
Really?
What if somebody imported snakes?
They don't do that.
Oh.
No. Dear old St. Patrick, he also drove out the druids, you know, and those druids, because the people were under the spell of the druids, he had to create a new cross to make the people understand, and he created the Celtic cross, which was the sun which the druids worshipped, but it was behind the cross, and that shows that Christianity was very important.
Is Ireland full of drunks?
No, and that is a common misconception. Alcoholism is a problem not only in Ireland, but around the world. The only difference is Irish drunks are funny. Did you know that? In Ireland, I can remember a story of my good friend Harvey and George. And Harvey had to get snails for his sister's French husband. They were having him over for dinner. And they went for a pint, and immediately the time had flown by. It was 5 hours later, and Harvey had to be home by 5, and it was 10. And he ran home and he ran up and he tripped over his dog, and his wife bust open the door and says, "You're 5 hours late, Harvey, where have you been?" And Harvey looked at the snails across the ground and he said, "5 more feet, lads, we're nearly there." And his wife, not being the bright lass she is, she believed it. But I'd like to say this to you kids: don't drink, it ruins your life.
Well, it was great having you with us, Mr. Leprechaun.
Ah, it's nice to be with you boys.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks.
Now, if you excuse me, I got a cereal commercial to be doing.
Aye.